Hi everyone, these are Jaboticaba buds, and today we will see them going from buds, flower to the fruit. So after the buds, they open and give this flower. So here we have one flower which bloomed from all those buds. It's really very tiny, the flower, and we can see small pollens on it. So if the pollination goes through, it will set fruit. Otherwise, the flower drops off. So here we did see multiple buds, but ultimately just one flower bloomed and we got one fruit out of it. Here we see the tiny green fruit forming, and we can also see the other dried flowers over it. So it's really tiny, this one particular fruit that formed on this particular tree. Previously, this tree did give abundant fruits, but this is the first fruit of, I think, the last 3 to 4 months. We can see the fruit, it is still green and small. It will grow a little bigger than this and turn into red. Once it is completely red, it is ready for harvest. This is the other stage when it goes from green to slightly reddish. We can see the red tinge forming on it. So once this stage comes in another 2 or 3 days, it becomes into a little more darker red. And once it is at a darker red, we can harvest the fruit. It's quite small, quite tiny, this one fruit, but nevertheless it did set and we can have a taste later on. So here we have it. This is the full fruit. The size of it, as we can see, is quite tiny, but we will go ahead and pluck it. So easy way of plucking it is just twisting it and it will just come off the tree. We can see it is quite small, but almost ripe, just at the right point. We can leave it for another day or two. It will become much more darker reddish, but this is also nevertheless ready to be tasted. So let's taste and see how this tastes like. This is the red hybrid variety, which is a hybrid variety which grows little faster than the other varieties. The Jaboticaba tastes similar to a grape. If we can recollect the black grape with a seed, the Jaboticaba tastes similar to that, which is why it is also called the Brazilian tree grape. The skin is little harder and a bit rubbery, which is why most people don't have the skin. They just have the inside flesh, and there will be a seed inside, which takes up most of the place in the fruit. So there's very little pulp, and the seed forms most of the fruit. So the seed can be replanted, which will give another plant in a few days. Thank you. See you in the next video.